Hold on. Okay, that's doing that. Okay. Oh my god. Hopefully you guys can hear us. You done? Okay. You done? They can hear us. Why do you always look so lost every time we do this?
I'm not lost. This is the face I have to introduce myself.
It's so weird.
It's my face.
Anyway. Oh. Oh, now you're gonna show up?
No, I'm gonna come.
Anyway. Howdy guys. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Speak louder so that people can hear you.
They heard me. They can read lips. I said Happy New Year.
Anyway. Welcome to the first show of 2019. And I hope you guys had a great Christmas, New Year's, all that other fun stuff.
I hope you all got drunk and you didn't wake up the next day and said, where the hell was I?
That's what you hope?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you hope for our audience?
Absolutely. Because I want them to be at home safe and sound, not waking up the next day somewhere that they don't know where the hell they got, or where the hell they are, or who woke up next to who.
Oh, you mean like you did?
That's never happened.
Oh, really?
I'm married now, so I have to deny it.
Okay, yeah, you better deny it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so, again, we're back. It's 2019, which means we have more content for you guys. And I feel like things happened this week that we need to bring up. Like industry stuff. For this, you guys will remind me. Did Mean Gene Okerlander from...
Mean Gene Okerlund died.
It's Okerlander.
Oakland.
Whatever. Yes, he passed away. WWE Hall of Famer. He shall be missed.
Oh, and Super Dave.
And yes, and Super Dave Osborne.
Super Dave died.
I'm gonna do a video about the Super Dave cartoon. That was literally like one of my favorites. Like it was a really weird cartoon, but it was really like fun to watch too.
Yeah, Super Dave was fun.
Good old Fox 5. We went making my childhood even more awesome than it was. But we sure there wasn't anything else?
That was it.
It was, right?
Super Dave.
You okay over there? Oh God.
That's it. I don't know.
Yeah, that's all I can think of right now. I'm pretty sure, again, you guys will remind us if there's anything that you can think of. But tonight, we are actually going to be doing, what are we doing?
We are doing our review of the Teen Titans series, Young Justice.
Would you technically count it as a Teen Titans series, or
Yeah,
just call it
Teen Titans. It's Teen Titans.
It is, right?
It's Teen Titans. What they just
I'm
call
gonna
it
jump
Young
in on
Justice.
this one. If you
Oh,
don't
the God!
mind me saying.
It's God!
While key members of the Teen Titans are on the show, it is not a Teen Titans show.
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Wait.
Huh? Yeah.
We're gonna do this the right way. If you're just gonna sit all over me.
I am gonna sit all over
Oh
you.
my freaking lord!
Yeah,
I
that's
hate
right.
both of you.
Get there.
I'm going back to my. I
I dropped it in my pants.
just cleaned those.
Delicious.
Look
Oh,
at
that's
you.
actually really good.
Move over.
Okay, so yeah. So,
Hold on.
my
I
hair
gotta
looks
fix the
fucked
camera
up.
because I'm
Yeah,
not
whatever. It's
in
good.
the shot.
It's technically Teen Titans. God damn it.
It's not technically Teen Titans
I'm
at
not
all.
gonna. First of all, stop.
It's
Welcome back, my little brother Andre. Christ Almighty. I'm not gonna have you two doing this right now. Hold on. Let's see here.
Can I go? Can I say what I was gonna say? Are we good?
In a minute, I'm not on camera.
Okay.
to save all argument of
Oh God!
my
Now
save,
you
my,
make-
save all argument to save all argument of my brother-in-law to prolong the show that it needs to go for more than what it is dated for.
Mm-hmm.
You are absolutely right. I am wrong. It is Young Justice.
I was about to get him.
It is based on the Young Justice comic book series
Oh
from
my God!
2002.
I was about to get him.
You were watching Comic Story in again to get your information.
No. I just watched Young Justice, and I remember I was like, oh, this is good. I'm gonna tell you why I knew. It's because I was disappointed. I was like, oh, that's cool. It's like we lost Teen Titans, we got Young Justice, and it's not like you don't have any of the core characters except for Robin, and it's just like they're doing everything in their power to say no, it's not. They like I think I don't even think they identified which Robin it is in Young Justice, and I feel
Really
like
did.
did they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait, which
Dick
Robin?
Grayson.
It's Dick Grayson.
Okay, best Robin, but it's
Some might argue that.
some,
not all.
That's a hard argument.
It is a hard
But
one.
no, so yeah, it's not, but it's a great show. Like I kind of liked how they did Aquaman. Aqualad. I like Aqualad because it made. I feel like that show gave validity to Aquaman being a badass as a superhero. Because it gave him powers outside of water, and they were saying like, look, we get it, talks to fishes joke, which isn't really a real thing, but he has like capabilities outside of just being a water badass, which he is. I just saw Aquaman, and it was okay.
We have yet to see it, Andre.
Oh, shut up. So Young Justice. So the thing I didn't like about Young Justice was...
Wait, hold on.
Wait, hold on. We got to get there first.
We got to
gotta
talk
get
about
there.
the series to
Right.
get to the third season, man.
I don't do this very often.
Well, now you're
Well-
on the goddamn fucking show.
Well,
Okay.
you're on. This is like your second time on the show. You think you'd be used to it by now.
That's not true at all.
I know. Fuck with you.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so like we were saying, let's start with the actual first 2 seasons of Young Justice, and I think like the first season was just basically a lot of backstory.
Yeah.
No,
There was
I
a lot of
mean,
exposition in the
It
first
felt
season.
like it
Because we didn't know who they were.
it wasn't.
If you don't follow the comic books like we do, you're not gonna know who these people are unless you're like.
Like,
Unless
who
it's
is
like lip
Speedy and
service.
why is he on heroin? It's just like...
No, well, that's in the comic book.
I know. But if you gave them
Yeah,
enough
but he-
seasons, it would have just been
What do you mean he's on heroin?
like, wait a second. And the exact verse, my ward is on smack, and I'm just like, yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
My brother, ladies and gentlemen.
Continue.
Go ahead.
Continue. I'm listening. No. So the first season had a lot of exposition.
Can you please? Because I missed most of the first season. I didn't get a chance to
Well, the
rewatch
entire
it.
first season, like you said, it's not a backstory, but it's more of an origin story of how they all come together.
Right.
And they are trained by members of the Justice League
Right.
to find themselves to be better leaguers. So what they become are like the Justice League Black Ops missions, the stuff that the Justice League can't
what
do.
that was.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
that
Okay.
they can't do, they send the Young Justice to go do.
That's actually really cool. I didn't realize that's. I thought that they were kind of like patronizing him. It's kind of like, look, we can't fix every bus that's going out of control, so we let you have it. Like, but they.
That and the Black Ops that they can't go without the government's permission because the Justice League in the series, the Justice League
That's
is like,
true.
Government okayed and everything else like that.
Right.
So they send the Justice League to do like special ops and shit like. So
Right,
if they gotta go to other countries and invade them and get the whatever out of them, they do that. And there they introduced a lot of the heroes that later become main characters in the series. I mean, you see Zatanna, you see Dr. Fate, who Dr. Fate with the helmet, and you see an episode that Kid Flash gets the helmet and wears the helmet, and then Zatanna's father, Zartania, he gets the helmet and becomes Dr. Fate, which doesn't happen in the comic book. That
But I
never
don't remember
happened.
Kid Flash ever having the helmet.
Yeah, that never happened.
Yeah.
But it was just good development of the story. It was really good.
Okay.
It got a lot of people hooked on the series, man. It was
great.
really good.
It was so good.
Yeah, and then season 2 came out, which was even better because it introduced more heroes and more of a darker story. I mean, this shit was darker than the original Justice League series.
I never got to see that. Like, what was it? Was like a dark young Joker. I always wanted to know what that was about.
Joker?
Like, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't actually the Joker, but
That was the Joker that you saw in that series. That was their rendition of the Joker.
he was cool.
You know,
It's pretty fucking cool.
They just develop them different. You know, they give them different looks and feels of the
I respect that. I really do.
You know, and then that one was more. Season 2 was the introduction of Blue Beetle. They had a whole Blue Beetle storyline.
I like the new Blue. I don't like the old. I don't like the Golden Age Blue Beetle. I don't think he's cool.
No.
I don't like him. I feel like he's cool, but I feel like I can appreciate.
Wait, hold on. The Golden Age Blue Beetle was given the power of the Scarab, like how.
Yeah, but he didn't do the
like
same things with. He didn't do the same things with it though.
What the
like
talking about, man? The
fly.
Blue Beetle. Now we're talking all 3 generations. Now you're gonna piss me off.
Here
all
we go.
3 generations of Blue Beetle.
Here
Generation 1 was the Golden Age Blue Beetle.
Okay.
He was an adventurer, treasure hunter.
Yeah, nice
he
guy.
found the Scarab,
Yeah.
and they granted him the powers of the Blue Beetle.
Cool.
He didn't have the armor. The armor wasn't in the. I don't even know why the fuck that armor was introduced, because that shit should have never been introduced.
Oh wait, then I might be talking about. I didn't realize it was 3. I thought there was only 2. So
No, there's always been 3. So then you had that one, right?
Okay.
And then you had the Silver Age Blue Beetle,
Yeah.
which developed his own. He owned like how he was like Batman.
Like actually, yeah.
He was like the Batman.
Yeah, I don't really
You
like
know, he had money. He followed the original Blue Beetle story arc and everything else. No.
No, I know.
Sidekick.
I know. I'm joking.
They were best
I'm
friends.
joking.
And you know, he had the power. So then when he dies, then the Blue Beetle finds that young kid, and then the Scarab activates, and that's when the armor comes up.
Yeah, which is my favorite one.
Anyway, the second Blue Beetle
Father.
was the best.
Best how? I don't want to take your comments.
He was a true crime fighter. He didn't need powers to kick ass. Same thing like Batman. Batman
Here we
needs
go.
powers. Batman needs.
Here we go.
And just to say about Batman, Batman is deemed.
Oh, here we go. I knew he was going to bring this
Batman
up too.
right now is deemed the most dangerous person in the DC universe.
To be fair, I'll give him that. No, I'll give him that because
Damn fucking right. Batman knows everybody's fucking weakness. He can kill you without even letting you know he's gonna kill you.
I'm about to fuck his whole argument up. Continue.
No, because you're gonna go through that comic story and bullshit.
No,
I'm telling you. Even though I like comic story, just in
Don't
case
do
he's
that.
watching, I drink.
no, because I know
I'm
where.
just saying.
No,
most dangerous.
No,
most
actually-
dangerous. Most dangerous. No. He said most
Yes,
dangerous.
most dangerous.
What he's saying
without superpower. Don't get all hype up now.
I'm not getting
I'm
hyped
telling
up.
you what
I'm just saying. I'm just
jumping the story.
I'm just gonna say. I'm just gonna say one thing.
We're just
I'm just gonna say one thing. I'm just gonna say one thing.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Can't be dangerous if you're not gonna kill anybody.
Wow. Okay.
I'm just saying, you're not very dangerous. You know who's more dangerous than Bruce Wayne? Pretty much any other person who's actually committed a murder is kind of more dangerous than Bruce Wayne. Because he won't do it.
But he has.
Do you know who I'd rather
Batman's killed
fight?
people.
I'd rather fight Batman than fight Red Hood. In a heartbeat.
Wait, you would rather fight?
I would rather fight Batman than Red Hood.
Okay, why? Because he's not gonna.
Because he will shoot me in the fucking face.
Who,
And
Red Hood?
he has no reserve
Oh, yeah.
doing it. He has no problem doing it.
Yeah.
Batman will hesitate. He'll beat my ass. I'll go to the hospital and I'll come back because, comic books, and I'll be fine like 2 weeks later.
Because the power of continuity.
Red Hood would end me in like 2 seconds for no reason. But that's not.
continuity.
So anyway.
It's not really Young Justice, but I'm just saying.
Now back to Young Justice.
Well, the Blue
The
Beetle is
second
technically
season
in
and the
it.
second season
Okay.
and the second season
Right.
was the invasion. Was titled Invasion, and in that one that they introduced more of the outer space
Right.
aliens and stuff like that. More outer space characters, and the characters went out in space more. So you got those guys, the guys who created the Blue Beetle, which we call the Lynch. And then you saw the other Blue Beetles, which there were no other beetles. They were all just one beetle. You had the Black Beetle, the Green Beetle. Why develop Green Beetle? I don't know. But I guess for story and
'Cause you need
whatever, colors, whatever.
Yeah, colors are a thing.
But that was good. So and that series is really good. And there you see characters die. Like they killed off Kid Flash, the original Kid Flash. He dies, saving the world. Like instead of the comic books that Barry Allen dies first.
Oh.
Bart Allen, the Kid Flash dies.
Oh yeah,
So
BT
there-
Dubs. Shame on anybody who hasn't seen this, but spoilers, I guess. I don't know what the hell you were waiting for, but this series is literally like
been
how
out-
old?
12
you
years
catch
old.
it
It's
on-
like 12 years old.
No,
no,
it's
Justice.
old.
Yeah, isn't it? It
No,
came out
it's
in
not.
2000. It came out in 2000. No, I'm bugging. It came out in like 2009.
No, it didn't.
No, it
Yes, it
didn't.
did. Yes,
no,
it did.
No, man, no.
Fucker. It came out in like 2000. Get your phone.
2009.
Get your phone.
I'm about to. When did I bet you? I'm gonna make a bet. 2009. 2009 or 2010.
Don't sit on me.
I would bet you money. When did
Just go to
Young Justice come out? 2010.
You were both wrong.
But I was close. He made it seem like I said 2003.
Okay.
I was arguing the fact when you said 2009.
Move on.
Oh, all right, fair enough.
Anyway, in 2010, the original first series came out. The second season came out a year after, was in 2011. After that series was done, they canceled the show.
Because
of toy sales.
Yo, that's the same thing they did to Teen Titans.
Let me tell you. So,
Yo.
I gotta admit, with the DC series, especially like Teen Titans and Young Justice, I really liked them, and I hated the fact that Teen Titans didn't get a final series, like a final season.
Yeah.
And when you find out, it's because BT Dubs, no one's buying the toys.
No. Can I do it? It's not because no one's buying the toys. It's because more girls were watching the show than boys, and girls don't buy toys. So thanks, girls. Let me stop. I'm joking. Kidding.
Be advised, you're about to see a murder live on screen. Die! Die, demon! Should have did this when you were a kid. Anyway. If mom's watching, I'm sorry, mommy. That I saw that. You just rolled your eyes.
I didn't roll my eyes.
You did.
That was not just.
That was not cute.
It wasn't Young Justice.
Anyway.
It wasn't Young Justice.
But yes, that's the main reason why. It's because girls were buying the toys, and apparently, it was not the demographic that everyone wanted, which is dumb.
Yeah, that is pretty. That's really dumb.
Girls do buy toys. I know because I'm a girl and I buy toys.
Yeah.
My house says I buy a few too many toys. If you ask
a little
me.
bit. I see Mount Papalopolis has grown. It's getting bigger.
Don't judge the pop mountain, please. It's fine where it is. It's not bothering anybody.
Okay, just letting you know.
Shut up. Anyway, so yeah, and then when you finally find out that they're doing the third season of Young Justice, I think that when did they announce it?
They didn't announce it until 2014.
Right, because they were
the reason in 2014 they said they're going to put it back on Cartoon Network. Never happened. So what they did was they put it on Netflix seasons 1 and 2.
Right.
And it built up the fan base for them. So then all the fans were going on the internet saying, "Oh, you got to bring back Young Justice, Young Justice, Young Justice." So it took 2016 that they said they were developing a third series.
Right.
And then by
third series or third season?
Third season.
So then they started developing and working on it, and everyone's still asking, "Where's Young Justice? Bring it back, bring it back."
Right.
And that show became Titans. And it's just like...
Well, we can get to
Teen Titans Go came out.
No, he's talking about Titans.
After.
No, I was being a jerk. I was saying, and then that show became Titans on DC Network.
Oh.
Oh, no, but then we're not even there.
We can get into that later.
Yeah.
Titans is good.
I love Titans. It's
I
actually
haven't
really good.
watched it
You have
Titans is really
It's really
Don't
good.
judge me. I
I'm
haven't
not
got a
judging
chance
you.
to watch it.
I'm not judging you. I'm just saying.
It sounds like judgment. Anyway, what I was going to say was yes. So you can only watch you only watch the new season on DC Universe, which we have.
It's
but that's how they get you because
good.
I think that's what isn't that the same thing that they're going to be doing probably with like the
Disney.
The Disney, yeah.
Right.
So a lot.
Wait, what?
So apparently Disney's making their own streaming service.
I'm not gonna watch any of that.
You don't have to.
It's the Marvel stuff. They're gonna.
Oh, they're dicks.
They're gonna do that.
It'd
with
probably
Marvel.
be Star Wars stuff too.
Yep.
That's
why all the
this is
Netflix
why we're collecting a lot of
they're
because there's only
dicks.
so
That's
much money I can give to streaming services before I'm
I'm
poor.
Like, I'm poor.
I can't do this.
They could have just done the same thing and put it on Netflix.
No,
Well,
Netflix and them.
Well, Netflix has some of the stuff now, but that's going to get pulled eventually.
They're
Probably
all
just
getting
go
pulled.
on to
That's
streaming.
That's a really money grubby dick move.
It's Disney. What
I
do
mean,
you
the
expect?
next
Money grubby dickery.
The Punisher series is the next one from the Marvel series.
It's going to get canceled.
They're going to cancel after the second season because it's going to get
The
pulled.
Punisher's on Netflix?
Yeah, it's going on January 12th is the second season.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cheers.
They're gonna, once that second season comes out, at like all the other Marvel shows, that's gonna go way in the dodo. So, but and the only way you can watch the new season of Young Justice Outsiders, I think it's called, is on DC Universe, and
Which I love DC Universe. So.
It's actually really good.
It's
like
really
they've
good.
got a lot of the older stuff too. Like they got Batman animated series. They got a lot of the Super Friends cartoons, which are really funny. Like
I almost forgot the Super Friends existed.
Mm-hmm.
That was a thing. That was an
Right.
actual thing. That kind of started me on comic books when I really think about it. Because I saw the cartoons and I was like, wait a second, these are all. Oh, these are comic books.
Yeah.
Cool.
And they're so there's only 3 episodes out now. What they're doing is they're releasing 3 episodes every week, and it's supposed to be 26 episodes. The first 3 episodes are really good, actually. Like the first one, not gonna do anything spoiler related because I kind of want you guys to watch it, even though that requires you giving up money to DC. It's.
I mean, they work hard for it.
I mean, they earn, like, honestly,
They earned
their
their
animation
money.
is
They
really
earned
good.
their money.
Yeah.
Their movies though.
We
Actually,
have to
I
talk.
like Aquaman. I'm
Everyone
lying.
says Aquaman's good. We're
It's
gonna
really
watch
good.
It
Actually is really good.
We're gonna see it. I
like,
promise.
You can tell they actually gave a fuck, and I it showed. It's really good.
Okay. That's what I'm hearing. But the first episode, I guess, would you call it like a recap kind of thing, or like
No, it was just the
no,
first
because it's
episode.
basically just continuing off of the.
It takes in the series. It takes place 3 years after the original series.
Was it 3 years?
It's 3 years.
Okay, 3 years after season 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
So everything that happened in season 2 takes place 3 years after.
Gotcha.
It's a time jump.
Do they change the appearance of the characters?
They changed They changed Miss Martian.
Yeah, she looks weird.
No,
Or is she older now?
she's older now, so they're all older.
Why do they always take Robin and make him Robin when they could just have him be Nightwing? Like,
Well, no,
He is
Nightwing.
Nightwing.
he's
in
Nightwing
the new season.
Okay.
There is
In
a
the
Nightwing.
original series, in season 2 of it, he was Nightwing too.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Because I don't know. I feel like they always do that to show. I feel like that's their lazy way of showing character growth. It's like,
Just
no.
turn him into Nightwing.
Yeah, just let him be Nightwing. Like, it's not like every series starts off Batman with being, ain't shit. Like, he doesn't know what he's doing. There's some
ain't
series.
shit
Sometimes Batman ain't shit.
He's a horrible father.
Like, he's a bad father. Like, not to talk too much about Titans, but Dick Grayson don't like him. Not one bit.
Well,
But
But
that's in the Titans universe. You gotta make
I'm
you
just
going
saying,
like
he wasn't. He might be in a Titans universe, but a lot of the points he made were actually accurate. You took a kid who lost his parents from a fucking circus accident. It's like, man, I know how I can use those skills. It's just like, wait, what?
He's like, I know. Here's
you-
what I'll do. I will exploit this poor child.
hey, Batman, Bruce, when am I getting on a bike? I don't know, but you're gonna learn how to fucking fight crime. And it's just like, well, I'm 9.
Like, I'm gonna project my vengeance upon you, literally.
Are you gonna come to my 8th grade graduation? Nah, you're gonna be my sidekick. I'm like, shit.
It's like, no, you're gonna learn how to fight and kill people.
Damn. But
Can't. I hate
no,
you.
they could have started off with Nightwing.
I mean, not to get too spoilery, but
Oh no, never mind. I recant my statement. Not anymore.
well, no, I mean, like he said, in season 2 he was already Nightwing anyway, so it didn't matter.
Cheers. Wait a second. Who do I like from? I like you know what it is? I watched it when it was first out. I forgot a lot of the content. Fucking who's the guy? The yellow version of the Flash.
Kid Flash.
Kid Flash. No, what's his name? Because I
So
don't-
wait, which is the one? Which is the
one who basically he keeps going back in time, like constantly.
Bart Allen.
Yeah.
Impulse?
Impulse.
Yeah. All right. Don't beat me up over it. Shit.
You just asked me.
But he said it like Bart Allen. I'm like, sorry. I'm sorry.
You
I
have
don't
to
know
remember-
everything.
You have to remember he's old. He has to like think back in the archives.
Oh, true. Fair enough.
He's
So
like,
yeah,
literally like gray hairs are just popping out. He's like trying to
I'm
think.
watching you age. It's so weird. I can see your pores open. No, I like him. He's cool. I don't think I had a point for that.
Is that it?
That was just me saying I like that guy.
Tony is like, fucking hate these
And then
two.
doesn't like. I feel like Duke becomes the Flash at one point. Am I making stuff up?
He does become the Flash in the comic book.
Okay. That was close. Because Tony, one more wrong thing, Tony's gonna actually choke me to death. It's just like you guys get to be witnesses.
It's like you're gonna watch a murder live on our live stream.
You know,
That'll get cut really quick.
Do you know how many hits you would probably know? Something.
No, don't do that.
I'm joking. No, just,
He's thinking about it
hey,
too.
what's
He's
going on,
like,
big guy?
I could just get
You
rid
look
of
so
both
happy
of
and
them.
calm and chill.
Back to the show, please.
Please,
Thank you. So we
Robins.
were talking about the God.
You got it, Papa Bear. Hey, it's gonna be okay. It's all good.
Like you were saying, dear, back to the show.
Young Justice Season 3. So this takes place 3 years after the original second season of the series. And there you see the heroes developing what happened and everything else like that. The outcome of everything that happened. So they're still affected by the death of Kid Flash. They don't talk about it much, but stuff happens in it. You see, then, I mean, there's a... Right then and there in the episode, Justice League is sending on a mission to space. And somebody does something.
Yes.
That triggers something to happen.
Oh, shit.
So then the Justice League comes back. Now the reason why they call it the Outsiders is I'm going to tell you why. And you're going to find out when I explain to you. So the Justice League comes together. And they're figuring out what the hell's going on. This shouldn't be happening. This. We should a certain type of action to take this place. And then Batman comes in and says, no, I think we should just go hit them hard. We don't need the permission of the government to do this strike. Let's do it.
That's very Batman.
Then you have Green Arrow that agrees with Batman.
Yeah, Green Arrow doesn't give no fucks. He doesn't care about shit.
So Green Arrow agrees with him and says, listen, this is right. Batman's right. We should do it this way. Right then and there, Batman says, then I'm not going to follow the ways of the government to lead the Justice League. And he just stands up and says, as of today, I'm resigning as a member of the Justice League. Anybody else cares to join me?
Who's coming with?
Who's coming with me? Exactly. So who's coming with him? You got Plastic Man joins him.
Plastic Man.
Yep. You got the Huntress that joins him.
Of course.
Zartana joins him. Green Arrow, of course, joins them. They try to get Black Canary. Black Canary doesn't want nothing to do with them. So they leave the meeting hall.
Watch this shit.
So they leave the meeting hall, and Batman comes. So when Batman leaves the meeting hall to go into their tunnel to teleport back to Earth, he says, "Okay, it's time." You see Skylar, the Red Arrow, Robin just say, "Fucking, I'm out." Robin's dating Wonder Girl, and Wonder Girl goes to Robin and says, "Tim," because it's Tim Drake. Right. He goes, "Tim, what's wrong?" And he looks at her and says,
"Nothing.
I gotta go."
Basically, my dad said I gotta go home now.
My dad said I gotta go fight in space.
Not fight in space. They fight on Earth.
My dad said I gotta go home.
My dad said I gotta go.
So a large majority of the members just resign right then and there, and they said, "Fucking, I'm out."
That's funny.
Right.
So that's why it's considered outsiders, because now they're going outside of their normal protocol of justice.
Man, Bruce is always on his own fucking program.
Look, man, Bruce got the money to do what he wants.
Bruce does whatever he wants. It's like, yo, what are you gonna do today, Bruce? I'm a shit in Clark's fucking bed.
I think everything he does is a spite Superman.
What did you say?
I think he just likes trolling
But it's
Superman.
cool because he's Kryptonian, so he's gonna smell it from space. Wait.
No more, Andre.
What?
No mas.
I'm sorry.
How the hell did we get from that to
Because
that?
Bruce Wayne does what he wants.
But Bruce Wayne does what he wants.
He really does.
He does.
He really does.
You already said he's already been declared one of the most dangerous members of the Justice League.
Not the member, the dangerous person.
Right.
But he didn't say the Justice. He said bar none.
Well, no, he's saying that because there was an actual article
There's
put
an
out.
article, there's an article that there's a vote that Batman is the most dangerous being on the face
So this
of
is
the earth.
coming from not from him. This is from different sources.
Okay, fair enough.
Different comic book sources.
Fair enough.
Anyway,
it's hard to debate that because it's plot device. Yeah, Batman always wins. Okay, plot device though.
I mean, to be fair, Batman has had
every other hero always wins. What are you talking about?
Yeah, every other hero isn't known for winning in ways where it's just it's genius writing. I feel like that's why Batman's great, because he has genius writing. But sometimes you just make stuff up that doesn't make sense. A lot of times we make it make sense because it's Batman.
Make it make sense.
Yeah, we let it, even though we let it make sense, because the whole is, well, how did he do that? Well, he's rich. And it's like, oh, you're right, he's rich, he could buy stuff.
Well, to be fair, I feel like his endless amount of riches are just literally just translated to own
Does
money.
he own Wakanda? I feel like that's...
What?
Now you're just trolling. Now you were just trolling just to troll, aren't you? Give me a cup.
I'm sorry.
Give me a cup right now.
Take it. It's empty.
Fuck on. No more for you tonight.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, I'll pick it up in a minute.
I'm sorry, continue.
Continue, dear, while I attend to this, please. Since you gave me the side eye just now.
I didn't give you a side
guys,
Yes, you did.
You guys are amazing.
Go finish, please. Thank you.
So now you
Please,
have.
seriously, continue.
So now that there is different things going on there, there's a faction now becoming an outside of the law to go against and do their own sort of circumstances to correct justice in the world, to the Justice League. So that's where it starts off.
That's literally what Batman is. I'm not. You know what? Never mind.
But it's not the.
But it's not the same
It's
thing.
not the same thing, and it's not. The story's not focused on Batman.
It's not.
Okay.
So it has nothing
He's
to do
just
with
a
Batman.
catalyst.
He's just, not even a catalyst.
Well,
Because Nightwing.
Well,
was
I mean,
doing
it's
it
kind of a
before.
catalyst. He kind of led the whole thing.
No,
No,
he just
let him finish.
He didn't do anything. He just decided that he was going to quit the Justice League, and he asked anybody else to join him that can join him.
And then people joined him.
And people just
people
got up
just
and
joined
left
him.
because
From the Young Justice side.
some
from both
did.
sides, from
It
the
was a
regular
little
Justice
both.
League and the Justice.
And people were just mostly shocked because he's a founding member. They were
Yeah,
like,
that's what.
"You're one of
Yeah.
the founders."
But
like,
out
why
of
are you leaving?
out of all the founding
It makes
members,
sense for him to go.
he's kind of like all right. Let's say in a hypothetical situation, someone from the Justice League went rogue. Who's the first person that pops into everybody's brain? And don't say it.
No,
Let's move forward. I'm just saying.
I get what you're saying, but I
Yeah.
think they were like, I think he kind of saw it as, yeah, I started this, but I don't have to stay.
I'll tell
Like
you
it's
what.
basically just it's self sufficient now.
The day that Martian Manhunter goes rogue, that's the day I'm like,
Martian
oh,
Manhunter
shit.
did Yogo, has gone rogue.
Yeah, I'm saying he has, but it was a surprise.
So's Flash, so's Superman.
Yeah, okay, Superman's another one. He's like the other side
Yeah,
of the
but
spectrum.
I feel like
He
for
could be-
Superman is always like a plot device.
Yeah. He makes a good...
Superman goes
Superman
goes
villain.
rogue. They call Batman. Shit goes down. Kryptonite fight. Move on.
Yeah. This is... I feel like we kind of off the original topic.
No, because it's part of it.
No, it's not. You guys do.
Yeah.
You guys do go off script a lot.
Yeah.
And I can't.
We don't
follow you.
have a script.
We went on
You
a
just
whole
went off
tangent.
completely off tangent
I
with
don't
topics. I don't understand.
Oh
what
wait,
you're
no,
on
I do have a
Moving
question
on.
for you.
We're done. Go.
So,
next.
is Plastic Man's son in the newest one? Because I feel like he would be really good
No,
for Young
Plastic Man.
Justice.
No. They Plastic Man's son doesn't exist in that continuity.
I like him actually. Okay,
Yeah, well,
continue.
That again, you're going off continuity. You're going from one universe to remember it's multiple
My
universes.
brain is so scattered.
Yes, I know, all the time. And so, where we are right now, we're on the story arc of the team being separated but not separated because they're doing secret ops to find out what's going on. So,
Yeah,
we'll figure it out what's going on. So they're probably going to continue where the second season left off, that you saw Dark Side appearance with Apocalypse. You didn't see the second season? After you just said you saw the series.
I saw a lot of the series.
So anyway,
I'm using Tony
Vandal
as, like,
Savage.
knowledge.
Go ahead.
Vandal Savage and Apocalypse. After the end of the second season, Vandal Savage and Darkseid form a unity. They form a partnership. So we don't know what happens, because we see Vandal Savage leave with Warworld to Apocalypse, and we're saying like, "Holy shit! Now what's going to happen?" So when I thought when that series when the third season came out, that it was going to talk about Apocalypse coming to Earth and Vandal Savage and the light coming together, going to fuck him up. No, we don't know what's going to happen yet because they haven't even developed it. And it's getting so dark that they got Lex Luthor, the head of the UN, which is really
Yeah.
good.
When opportunity
Which is-
strikes.
I mean, you gotta.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
I mean,
Yeah, man.
remember, the story takes place 3 years after the
last
last
second
series,
season.
so
Yeah.
it gets really good. It gets really good.
Okay.
Like I
I'll
said,
watch it. I'm actually gonna watch it tonight. I need to actually, now that I know where I can find it, I'm probably gonna just like binge the entire series because I forgot a lot.
well, again, there's only the first 3 episodes out, which
But you said they put the original.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
had the first
yeah.
2 seasons.
Yeah, yeah.
First
That's,
season,
I'm
that's it.
gonna binge it. Yeah.
so they got those there, and then crap, I lost my train of thought.
Happens.
Shut up. Yeah. So again, this is basically just like there's this whole like storyline of like metahumans and stuff like that. Plus, they're starting to introduce more characters into it. I think you saw. I don't know if you saw the promos for it, but Black Lightning is in it now.
Oh, nice, very nice.
Yeah, which is fine.
But not the Black Lightning from that TV show. It's the Black Lightning. They introduced Black Lightning in season 2.
Yeah.
Of the Young Justice that he befriends Static Shock.
Yeah, because
Static
I love Static Shock.
Yeah.
Bro. I love Static Shock.
And Static Shock, well, he becomes Static Shock's mentor. So.
Yeah.
Nice, very nice.
I think a lot of them in this season are like the student mentor kind of thing now.
Yeah.
Because I noticed.
Because it's cool to see that. I love seeing that in the series. I love that because just because you get 2 generations like into it. Like, oh man, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I know. You know what? I'm an idiot. I never made that correlation between the 2 of them. I never made a correlation between Black Lightning and Static Shock having like. Well, I mean, obviously they're other than the fact that they have like some things that are not related, but they're essentially like the same platform of character. It's like, you know, that I never realized that until you literally just said that.
That actually
only because I only recently found out about Black Lightning. I was like, oh, this guy's cool, and then it took me back to my childhood. I was like, what? That's pretty much exactly what Static Shock did. That's cool. Yeah, that's actually really cool. Huh. Okay.
Like I said, if anybody's watching, I would say if you're a even if you're not like a hardcore DC fan, I would say definitely invest in the DC Universe.
Yeah.
I don't know how much how much is it, like $7-8 a month now?
It's $10.
Is it? Oh, because we got it when it was on we got the year package, right? Yeah. Definitely invest in it. If nothing, just for the few episodes of Young Justice. Titans is on it. A lot of the older DC stuff is on there too. I don't know if they're ever gonna get like the Adventures of Lois and Clark or stuff on there.
That's on there.
It is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Again, I haven't looked through the entire catalog yet.
The original Batman's on there from the 1960s.
Nice.
Oh, the 66 Batman is on there?
They have the 1960s 1930s, 40s Superman. They have the Lois and Clark. They have Smallville.
Oh, do they?
Mm-hmm.
I never really got into Smallville.
Constantine's on there.
God, I like Constantine. I just like Constantine as a concept. Like, is the movie or the?
They have they also have the DC movies on there. The animated.
No, I mean like a better question is, do they have a Constantine series like a TV show?
They do have a TV series.
Is it a new series or an old series?
It's an older one.
It's a series that came out in 2015.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I would actually watch that.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. It was good.
It just got I think only recently got canceled.
No, it got canceled after one season.
Oh, is that the one that got canceled after one season?
Yeah, that was after canceled because it was on Channel 4 and.
And they didn't know they didn't know what to do with it.
Right, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. I would not imagine that show being on Channel 4. I see it being on Fox.
You know what? And I think that was the problem because it wasn't on either like Fox or
at the time they didn't have the superhero stuff. They didn't have Green Arrow. Gotham had just started.
But when did it come out?
2015. Green Arrow
but
came
Gotham
out.
didn't
Legion come out in like 2015?
Legion?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
So then what do you mean?
What
no,
Legion?
no.
What
Legion.
Legion, which
no,
Legion?
But Legion was on
No, that's FX. No, that
FX.
Legion. No, that Legion came out in 2016.
Yeah. And he's right. That was on FX. It wasn't on like
this is one of those syndicated television.
Yeah.
So only Green Arrow was the first one out, and then of the TV series, and that was on Channel 11. You had Constantine on Channel 4, and those were the two that were the first DC shows.
Oh, really? Constantine? Wow. Okay.
Like I said, DC Universe, guys, you got to get into it. It's actually a really good.
Wild.
Like, it's a good investment, honestly.
Yeah, no, it's
especially
really good.
because of a lot of the shows that they're going to be bringing. I mean, fingers crossed, guys. If people bitch enough about it, maybe we can finally get a season 6 of Teen Titans, regular Teen Titans, not Teen Titans Go. I know that in the Teen Titans Go to the movies, they kind of hinted, like after the credits.
I think that's a thing. I think that's actually going to be a thing.
I feel like they're trolling.
No, they're not trolling. They've been confirmed that they're going to do something with it.
Because I remember Greg Sipes saying something. It was either Greg Sipes or Kyrie Payton or somebody on Twitter was like, if Teen Titans Go to the Movies gets X amount of like money or something like that, or some kind of views, then they would make a Teen Titans season 6. And I guess it made it, and maybe they knew that was going to be in the after credits. Obviously, they had to, but I mean, if they do it, I personally would rather have that show on DC Universe, because if they put it on Cartoon Network, no one's gonna watch it. Yeah, and it's gonna fall to the.
Isn't that weird? You're right. You're so right, because I feel like
because if you think about it, it's a good companion piece with Young Justice. Like if you're watching Young Justice and then you're watching the Teen Titans Go at the same Teen Titans, you know.
I feel like the generation that grew up on Teen Titans we lost faith in Cartoon Network.
Well, I'm just saying in general, like if you did
maybe I have to speak for myself.
Young
I feel
Justice
like I've lost faith in Cartoon Network.
On DC Universe, and then you also have Teen Titans on DC Universe.
Oh no, it's great. Like it's a great bundle.
Like bundle.
Yeah. No, you're 100%. You should get a job for these guys. Because that's great.
Giving them all my ideas.
Yeah.
No, you don't like it?
No, I'm agreeing with you.
No,
I didn't know you were quiet.
No, his brain was putting it together. He's like, man, I would watch that. But I feel like he's like
it
kind
just
of
makes
fighting
sense because if you watched Young Justice and you really like the following behind it, but let's say you have like younger siblings or kids, they can watch Teen Titans and then they can kind of follow along. Like you can explain to them like Young Justice, like, all right, this is kind of like the next step.
Right.
You know?
That makes sense. Doesn't make sense.
Right?
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, if you say, like, I feel like I'm saying it out loud and it kind of makes sense, but...
No, I feel like you should have more conviction in your ideas. I feel like that was a great idea.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm like, why are you underselling such a good idea? We're like, yeah, fuck yeah. Like,
because I don't want somebody stealing it.
It was an okay idea. It was alright. It wasn't even all that great of an idea.
Like, what if a DC, like, executive is watching this and like, oh yeah, she got a really good idea, let's steal it.
Yeah.
Well, that could be said for everyone who's throwing ideas out.
I know, I'm joking.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
No, you're good. That was good job.
It's fine.
Way to get the gears rolling.
But yeah, like plus there's like this whole like subplot of metahumans and things like that, and like what do they call it?
It's called metahuman trafficking.
Metahuman trafficking. Yeah. It's a really weird kind of thing, guys. And it gets deep in like the first 10 minutes of the 15 minutes of the episode. Mind you, these episodes are literally only a half an hour. So, well, actually, no, I'm lying. 23 minutes and 20 seconds.
They cover a lot of ground. Holy crap!
And like they feel shorter, but when you're watching them, it's like, oh, I get it. Right.
Yeah.
But
that's cool.
It only feels shorter.
And every episode, after every credit, is a sad moment. It's a solemn moment.
I want to watch this.
Oh,
I'm gonna go do
this. Yeah, you gotta pay attention.
Careful. Sorry.
You have to pay attention to the series.
Yeah.
As it goes with.
Oh, you mean like with the dog?
I'm actually gonna watch this right now.
I think we lost our guests. I guess I can move back to my seat now. But
you gotta keep your finger on the menu button. Now go down.
Scroll down.
Down.
Scroll.
How do I scroll?
The top one.
Oh.
Sorry, guys.
DC Universe.
This is cool.
DC Universe.
Anyway, back to what we were saying, since we lost our guest star. But, yeah. He'll figure it out. Yeah, that's pretty...
Give it a minute, it's loading it up.
It's loading.
You're loading.
Anyway. Yeah, so... That, I think... Because we don't want to ruin the show.
We should, but just watch the show.
Yeah, you definitely just gotta watch it. It's one of those shows that, especially because if you did watch the original Young Justice and you were waiting for a third season, this is a good start to the third season that we all clamored for back in the day.
So cool.
But I don't know. Is there anything else we want to mention about the show?
Nothing really. It's the dark twists. They make it more for us now than the kids.
Definitely. Like it's a lot darker, a lot of what we as the adults would expect. I mean, obviously there are going to be some kids who watch it, but it doesn't talk down to you to say like, oh, this is definitely made with kids in mind. You're not gonna enjoy it, blah blah blah. But you definitely get that feeling of this is exactly what we wanted for a third season. Even though again it's only 3 episodes in, but this is what we wanted, and they're actually listening to what the fans truly want, and I like it, especially for somebody who came into the whole Young Justice thing kind of late.
I saw it when it first came out.
I know you did, yeah. Well, because you watch everything when it first comes out. I do. You work late into the evenings. I don't have that option.
This is before it was late into the evenings.
Again, you always get the chance to watch stuff that I don't get a chance to see, so it's fine though. We don't question it anymore. But I think we're pretty much done. Like I said, this was just gonna be like a literal like short video, not like our normal hour plus ones, but because we just wanted to, like, it literally just came out yesterday and I was really excited. I really wanted to watch it. So glad I did. I really want you guys to watch it. Definitely invest in the DC universe.
Don't be cheap. Buy into it. Fall into the system of DC universe.
Pay the money, guys.
There's a lot of stuff that's going to happen in DC universe that they're prepping for. They're going to introduce the Swamp Thing TV show. Harley Quinn's going to get an animated TV series.
Yeah.
Stargirl's going to get a live action TV series. It's really going to be good. The second season of Titans is going to come out. Even if it's as popular as it is here, I think they're going to develop other TV shows. I mean, they're even going to go and do a premiere showing of the Death of Superman. It's going to be they're going to do a back-to-back shows. They're going to show the Death of Superman and they're going to show the Reign of Superman all in one day. So it's going to premiere there on the same day that the Blu-ray comes out. So just in case for those who don't have a Blu-ray player or didn't buy the first one, you fools, it's going to come out on TV. But you have to get into the DC universe. Like we did. And they got all the original Superman TV show, Superman movies, the Christopher Reeves, the ones that we grew up on, the Superman.
Good ones. They don't. Is the Superman 2 the Donner?
The Return of Superman.
No, but is it the Donner edition?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's the Donner edition, the extended version. Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, there.
They even got the original Batman movies.
Oh, the Tim Burton.
Tim Burton, Michael Keaton.
Nice.
Yeah, all 4 of them.
Oh, they have the 2 Burtons, the Kilmer and the Clooney.
Yeah, the Clooney. The accursed Clooney.
And the Clooney.
Nipple Batman.
Nipple Batman.
Yeah, sounds like good.
I'll fix it. I'll fix it in a second, Andre. Anyway, I think we're done waxing. I think we're done waxing poetic about this show. Absolutely. Again, we want you guys to watch it. We're not going to tell you anything about it. If you do want to ask us questions, you know how to contact us.
That's right. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Smoke Signal.
We don't have smoke signals anymore.
Birds. Send pigeons.
Send pigeons. Carrier
pigeons.
Like you said, so.
Or for those members of my
we're not
fan following.
We're not cuckooing.
That know
we're not cuckooing.
Our old yelling of calling each other.
We're not cuckooing.
Cuckoo!
Stop.
Cuckoo!
I hate him. I cannot stand him.
Or the ever loving, ever popular. Hooty hoo!
I can't.
Hooty hoo!
What? There was a pause in between.
Apparently, there's a pause in between.
You know how to reach us then.
Anyway, like you said, follow our website. Go to our website, NRGComics.com. We're going to have stuff on there to sell, hopefully by next week. Still working on that. There's a lot of stuff we got to do.
Oh, man. We should tell them what's going to happen in 3 weeks.
Well, we got to see.
Oh, so, that's a surprise that's going to happen in the next show. We're going to tell everyone.
Can I get to the end first?
Okay, get to the end.
Thank you. So, like I was saying, go to our website, NRGComics.com. That's where you have our blog, show schedule. We've pretty much written down everything that we're gonna try. All the conventions we're gonna try to hit up this year.
And 2019 is gonna be full of NRG.
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube at NRG Comics NJ. Like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell. We're not hooty hooing.
Hooty hoo! Hooty hoo!
Probably next week we will announce our good news, I guess, of what we're doing in another 2-3 weeks. Well, next week it'll be 2 weeks after that. But
sneak preview.
We're excited.
It's me, and I'm gonna be signing. Continue.
You're not gonna be signing anything.
I'll be signing stuff.
What are you gonna be signing?
Find whatever, I'll sign it.
Apparently he's going to be signing things. But again, that will come later on. But again, any questions, DM us, IM us, hit us up. You know where to find us. If you don't, then why? Who cares? But definitely invest in DC Universe if you really want to watch Young Justice.
Yeah, we're not promoting it because we're not getting no money from them. It's just so fucking good.
It's really good. Honestly, if I had a link that I could share for you guys so we could get a cut
and
of
they
it.
even have the original 1970s Wonder Woman.
Yes, they do.
Wonder Woman!
I mean, why not get it? But
with her fine ass.
Alright, we're done. Say goodbye to everybody.
Later, Power Pack.
Hi, you guys.